Stephen Tompkinson shared his reaction after he was found not guilty of inflicting grievous bodily harm on Carl Poole. The DCI Banks actor, 57, was accused of punching Mr. Poole and causing traumatic brain injuries following an alleged incident outside Mr. Tompkinson's home in the early hours of May 30, 2021. Today, a jury at Newcastle Crown Court has found Tompkinson not guilty of assault causing grievous bodily harm, after a trial which began on May 3. The DCI Banks and Ballykissangel actor had consistently denied punching Carl Poole, 48, in an early morning row 2 years ago. A jury at Newcastle Crown Court cleared him after a 4-day trial. Tompkinson, 57, was arrested by police on May 30, 2021, the day that he allegedly punched Poole, who had fallen down near the driveway of the property in Whitley Bay, North Tyneside. After the verdict was read out, Mr. Tompkinson breathed a sigh of relief. The actor was asked for his reaction to the verdict outside the court, to which he said, "I just want to go home." Meanwhile, accuser Mr. Poole slammed the verdict as he said, "It is a bit of a shock, to be honest. My initial reaction is that it is disappointing. I feel it is the wrong verdict. I am still not quite right in terms of my health," he added. During the trial, the jury heard that he had come out of his home in pajama bottoms and a dressing gown to find Mr. Poole and his pal Andrew Hall falling about drunk. The actor was accused of causing grievous bodily harm to Mr. Poole, who suffered traumatic brain injuries after falling to the ground and cracking his head. But he said, it would have been career suicide to do something as outrageous as an assault. The star admitted he had missed out on parts and been unable to work as he waited 2 years for the case to come to court. He told the jury, "I am not working at the moment. This charge has been hanging over me. Yes, absolutely, I have to work. I am not trying to compare my situation to the injury Carl suffered, they don't compare. I had been told, by TV companies, that any association would be put on hold. I did not have anything to gain from assaulting Carl Poole." Judge Paul Sloan, the recorder of Newcastle, told the jury that they had to decide to accept his version of events of the one given by a neighbor who said she had seen him throw a punch. Caroline Davidson told the court last week that the star hit Mr. Poole with a slap, and then a punch which she witnessed from her bedroom window, around 100 feet from the scene of the incident. The star went out after hearing groans interspersed with laughter from the two men as he was concerned they would wake his girlfriend and her child. He was up early, as he was regularly required to rise and go to bed with the sun while filming Wild at Heart in Africa. Under cross-examination, Mr. Tompkinson said, "I did not apply any excessive force that would have caused any sober person to fall over. From the direction he came from, I would have sent him in the opposite direction. There was no left punch from me whatsoever, and nor were there any corresponding injuries on Carl's face. There is no evidence of a punch because one never took place. His head injury had nothing to do with me whatsoever. I am not responsible for Carl's double skull fracture, that's why he went off in the direction he did, he fell in a completely different direction because of the amount of drink that he had. That has led my neighbor to believe that I punched him. There is no physical evidence to show that because it did not happen." Questioned by police, He said that he put his hand on Andrew's right cheek just to halt him and turned back again to see Carl because he was out of his vision, pushing him away with a right hand to his face, but not punching him. He told police that a bruise on his left hand had been caused by putting a fitness bag together 3 days before. He told the jury it was for the 7-year-old son of his girlfriend, who was living with them at the property. He was concerned in case the bottle of Jägermeister which the two men were carrying might smash on the driveway where the youngster played. The writer Andy Hamilton, and actors Hayley Mills and Nicola McAuliffe were among those giving witness statements for the Star.
Now take